Have you ever thought that every time you close your eyes, your brain is secretly plotting to erase you to make room for another alter ego? Amidst the blurry fog of the subconscious, hiding within a soulless crowd, the one wearing that blinding neon skull mask is smiling. That feeling of falling into a deep abyss and then suddenly jolting awake in bed. Did you think your body was resting? Not at all. That was just a ruthless system reset, exactly like a static TV when its power is drained. Who does that lifeless face belong to? Neuroscientists try to reassure us that it's just a hallucination. But what if it's a fragment of your past life's memory, desperately diving into the deep ocean of the unconscious? Look into this cosmic black hole. While you lie motionless, your brain lights up, burning energy even more fiercely than when you're awake, relentlessly solving the mathematical loops of a parallel universe. That dark shadow standing at the end of the hallway, a haunting smile that distorts all reality, and then suddenly everything is swept into a visual tornado. In just a fleeting flash of light, the brain has wiped the crime scene clean before you even have a chance to wake up. Much like a cold, sterile, biological laboratory, your brain lobes autonomously detach from reality, weaving a complex and entirely new neural network. It slaps an emotionless AI mask onto your face, forcing you to vividly experience intense feelings that never actually existed. Sitting completely alone on the perilous cliff of silence, try looking closely at your own brain scan. Every single time a shooting star fades away in your dream, millions of fragile neurons are being forced to aggressively burn out. When you fold your hands in quiet meditation, do you truly believe you've reached nirvana? Actually, a hidden digital navigation map just activated, dragging you straight down into the deep sea. The sleep paralysis phenomenon happening right now is simply an automatic electromagnetic circuit breaker, locking your muscles tightly to prevent you from hurting yourself in reality. Trapped in a multi-dimensional spatial grid, like a sleepwalker working unconsciously, the boundary between dream and reality is as fragile as a water sphere about to burst. Look deep into your own eyes. Are you sure the person breathing right now is the same you from yesterday? The sky above becomes wildly turbulent as violent lightning tears through the empty space. Don't you dare touch that doorknob. Put on your protective helmet immediately, because right now the entire system is breaking itself down into shifting polygons, deliberately hiding a truly terrifying secret behind it. Even the most brilliant scientists refuse to believe this, until your hand accidentally touches the remnant stone. That blindingly bright shadow suddenly turns around. It's no stranger. The one controlling the dream is you. But wait, don't get too smug. You think you have it under control. Right inside a heavily guarded research institute, scanners just caught a bizarre purple flash tearing across the screen. Another operating system is being forced to boot up. The brainwave stream suddenly shifts to a blazing pink, signaling billions of neurons intertwining. Welcome to being dropped into a red-hot maze with no way out. Punishment? No. Your subconscious is frantically training you. Ignore that expert over there babbling about the unconscious mind. Only when you close your eyes and meditate do you clearly see quantum meshes reaching out of your body, connecting to another dimension. Plunge straight into that black hole. Everything is as weightless as fragile bubbles. A halo appears, then erupts into a massive fireball. The old world is burned to ashes to make room for evolution. On this blurry, virtual interface, your eyes widen in sheer amazement. Do you realize it yet? The greatest inventions that altered human history weren't born in reality. They were stolen from crazy dreams exactly like this one. Sliding through a vibrant neon tunnel, your eyes are met with a blackboard covered in complex math formulas. Your brain is glowing with a purple electricity, playing the role of a transcendent librarian, frantically sorting and tossing useless memories into the shredder. Stimulated by an ultrasonic wave, that glowing head materializes. And here is the chilling plot twist. There are two alters standing face to face. Which one is the real deal, and which one is the simulation? It looks exactly like a brutal transplant surgery between human and machine. Tiny brain particles emit rapid neural impulses, fast-forwarding all your pain from the day to vaccinate your mental immunity. Crossing the star belt, the brain splits into 4 independent fragments running on a tangled electrical grid. Turquoise neurons light up, whispering the dark thoughts you'd never dare face while Just reach your hand out. Don't be afraid. Those bleeding, patchy cells have just been touched by the purest light. It's not a miracle. It's the primal, self-healing mechanism of humankind. Rolling fog floods in, sweeping up the white dust. Multi-dimensional shapes spin wildly and then shatter into ice crystals. In reality, your cerebral cortex is desperately trying to cook up a logical story from random electrical shocks. Suddenly, a red flashing light triggers an alarm right at the neural core. System error. The sleepwalker is being forced to wake up. The boundary between reality and illusion completely collapses. Suddenly, a red flashing light triggers an alarm right at the neural core. System error. The sleepwalker is being forced to wake up. The boundary between reality and illusion completely collapses. Jolting awake on a sweat-soaked mattress, you stare blankly, realizing the wife, the children, and 10 years of a glorious life just vanished in the blink of an eye. This empty loss, could it be more agonizing than death itself? Back at the command center, the neural network shines like a miniature universe. As you meditate in that deep, purple space, every nerve fiber is weaving tightly together. The physical body turns out to be just a rented shell. Your mind is the true architect. Look, a glowing figure just stepped out from the blind spot of your awareness. Through that mystical purple lens, do you feel a chill down your spine, knowing you are being watched by your own subconscious? Piercing through the sluggish gray clouds is a boundless, deep blue universe. That faceless figure lingering in the dark is constantly mapping out new laws of physics. In this world, gravity is a joke, and you are the Lord, standing proudly on the mountain peak, capturing the grandiose madness of the entire galaxy in your sight. Have you ever doubted, is the real world, with its bills and KP, is actually the tedious dream you are forced to endure? Wide awake, eyes completely open to the blinding flash of the nebula, that girl's mysterious smile reflects an entire miniature galaxy in her pupils. The harsh truth is, maybe you have never truly woken up. Surfing a speedboat, tearing through the calm water, or running frantically in a dead-end tunnel, all these crazy, adventurous games are unfolding peacefully inside an organ weighing barely 1.4 kilograms. The digitized face flashes under the glaring light, tossing you a question: is that brain floating in the incubator over there really you? Or when you take off the blue mask, will you discover that you're just a meaningless string of binary code? The fire tornado sweeps away all scientific theorems. Glowing eyes skim over impossible equations. The one with the flaming head is frantically reversing the wheel of time, turning the impossible into the possible. While the EEG machine in the real world still beeps monotonously, and the doctors are struggling with a mess of wires. Your consciousness has already booked a VIP ticket, vacationing on some distant planet. Sinking deep into the hazy nebula, drifting aimlessly into the very ends of the void, there is no concept of time or death, there only the eternity of pure thought. Spending your entire youth just to gaze at the brilliant Milky Way, look deeply into these eyes. Beneath that sea of fluffy white clouds is a fully intact parallel universe, hidden away just for you. Holding hands tightly, diving deep to the bottom of the unconscious, the ticking inside the eye of the clock has struck. The stone breakwaters crumble, signaling that the time for this majestic journey is running out. The earth outside is still spinning. Comets still pass by coldly, like a lonely astronaut swimming amidst the crimson nebula. The next time you close your eyes, don't rush to wake up. Linger a little longer, because that is the only world you have absolute control over.